All right, we're back. We're back with race number 2. We got different people. Hopefully, I changed everything right on the stream layout. We got 7Hornet and Harpy. Say hi, everyone.
Hello.
I think this is the first race I've ever held early in the morning where everyone has actually shown up on time and not slept in or come home late from something or whatever. So this is like, you know, big clappers for everyone.
I think
Okay.
it's except for Harpy, we are all Europeans who race.
Yeah, I know.
So
Fun me who had to wake up at 6:30 in the morning on a weekend in order to host the races, but I love watching races, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's good. So
I remember
hopefully we'll
back when
have
there was
a
like
good
always
race this morning slash afternoon. And hopefully 7 Hornets audio will be loud enough for us to hear, but I'm sure I can crank some settings on my stream to make things work. Anyway, are you both ready to start?
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, perfect. I'll count you down, drag you out, and good luck to you both. So,
Yeah, good
start
luck.
it up in
Good
three,
luck.
two, one, go. All right, and off they go, except for Harpy. There we go. I guess I didn't have them as set up as I should have. Let me just get them resynced. There we go. Okay, 7's Hornet audio does sound kind of good, so it is a little on the quiet side, so let me turn up the desktop audio for you guys, so hopefully you guys will be able to hear it a little bit. The nice little trampoline start. Alright, so we got Harpy on the right. Hopefully we're not going to have any crash problems. She was saying that the issues got solved, so we'll wait and see. Hopefully we won't see, but and yeah, 7 Hornet on the left. Between races, I ran to my refrigerator and I scarfed down some leftover chicken thighs that I made last night for dinner, so I'm no longer ravenously starving hungry. I did eye up these packs of hot dogs I had in my fridge because, I wouldn't be me if I didn't have hot dogs on hand at all times. But people here know that. Oh my god, this is like synced Spiral Mountain. 7 Hornet with a slightly better lines. Getting, you know. I don't know what I was saying. Getting the honeycomb a little bit quicker. I'm sure this will be an interesting race to see. Again, the gap in their PBs is a little bit wide. So Harpy's got a long hill to climb. Very nice bottle skip from... Oh! 7 Hornet misses. I was waiting to say from either Harpy or from both of them, but very nice bottle skip from Harpy. 7 Hornet has to cancel text. But at least both runners are on N64, and so both of them are able to cancel text. So, very nice. Double header. Yep, B Smith, this is the second one. So 7 Hornet, I believe, is going to be running RBA. Meanwhile, Harpy is going to be doing RRBA. It's a little bit of spaghetti entering Mumbo's Mountain. The nice backflip, and then, yeah, it was pretty funny. Hello, Pink Spaghetti. Welcome to Banjo Race number 2. Probably the last one of the day. A nice, great way to start everyone's Sunday. I think Harpy got a little frightened of the termite there. I think probably could have made it out without killing it, but bugs are scary. Plus, you never really know where they're going to be like running to. Yeah, I think it has been. I mean, there hasn't been a whole lot of banjoing happening on the channel, aside from the BK League. This channel goes through spurts. I cannot. It is already at its max ASME. I think 7Hornet listens to the game through whatever setting it is, and he said it's already loud for him, so he can't turn it up anymore. So, I have everything cranked on my end. No, it's not OOTR, it's BOOTR. Not only because, you know, it's a banjo channel, but also because booter is way more fun to say than ooter. Nice sync on the jiggy. I like that. And on bottles. Booter, like peanut booter. Hopefully we see lots more syncs throughout the race. Okay, it looks like Harpy decided to play it safe. Good thing, because Conga's being Conga. Unfortunately, no audio on Harpy's side, so we don't know if Conga was beating his chest, but... Footy booter. But yeah, Booter 4 will be happening eventually. Who knows when, but... Whoa, that was weird. Harpy was like standing on the orange pad when Conga like shot the other side of it. I don't think I've ever seen that. In the meantime, I can think of something else. I would love to get another 2E tournament happening again, but 2E is very dead. ATM. However, regular BK League stuff is really hype. I don't know how often, I don't even know who like manages the BK League, but whether or not it's like running in like seasons, like long seasons that start one after another, or like there's like breaks between them kind of thing. Yeah, maybe eventually. Alright, 7Hornet getting the jiggy dance skip. Had to wait a little bit for the water level though. Alright, we got 1 out of MM. It took all the focus in my body to say MM and not MT. The classic sliding down the slope and hitting the termite at the bottom. Harpy going for the safe double slope cancel, or double slope glitch. Oh! I was gonna say, and didn't hit the termite, but that termite was coming in hot. I don't know how that termite didn't just run straight into Harpy. Like, that termite was schmovin'. Alright, so we got Open TTC, Open CC, and I think for the first race I've casted, I think both runners are going to be in TTC at the same time. If you were me, you would just eat a hot dog. Let me finish that for you. Shit post on Twitter. Take a sip of water. Don't mind if I do. I mean, I can too, but they were buy one get one free this week at my store, so I bought 2 packs because I bought one and I got one free. White noise? Is there something wrong with my microphone? I don't have any filters on my audio. I have a hiss coming from somewhere. It's probably... Hang on, let me... The last time it was because I was using Pixel's weird... It's Hornet sound? I don't know. I don't hear anything on my end. I mean, I do have the desktop audio turned up. Let me turn it down a little bit. Like, is it still there? Just... Because apparently someone was saying there was hissing on the previous stream as well. No change. It's got to be something. There's something that's causing audio. Oh, that was you. A noise suppression filter? I don't know. I don't have any filters on my microphone and I can't hear anything. Hang on, what if I mute my microphone? Does this fix it? Did that change it? Yes? I wonder why. I've never had any, like, problems with my microphone before. And I don't have any filter on it or anything. Here, let's try that. Did that change anything? What if I turn my mic down? Does that do anything? Here, let's turn it back up. Okay, is this fine? Oh, it disappeared with the first trick? Okay, I just put on noise suppression. A noise suppression filter on my microphone. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had that problem before, but I guess I'll hear it in the I'll hear it in the VOD. Thank you, y'all, for collectively criticizing my microphone to the point where I changed it. I've never used any filters on OBS, so figuring that stuff out on the fly was very scary. I'm glad I could have my hand held through it. Can listen all day without discomfort. I'm glad. Alright, back to the race. I think both of them had pretty good looking flight sections. 7Hornet's a little bit further ahead than Harpy. Alright, and ooh, Harpy's going all the way down. Oh, okay, didn't go that far down. Could have been much worse. If you like go all the way down to like the sand, that's like the worst. And they're about one nipper apart. One nipper and a little bit. Running right under Nipper's armpit. Manages to make it through with only 1 health gone. Very nice. Oh, and that worked. It looked like the eggs kind of got sprayed in a bunch of different directions, but whatever works. Harpy might take a second damage here from this crab. Nope, managed to make it out just in time. I like that little noodly thumbs up. Though it's not a pink noodle, so... Oh, nice beak bomb through the honeycomb from 7Hornet. Picks up the Jiggy in flight. Very good. Alright, now we're going to see if Harpy can have a good flight section herself. That's a normal noodle hand. Ugh. I almost didn't mute my microphone in time for that sneeze. Would have deafened you all. Alright, Harpy not quite with the same beak bomb to the honeycomb, but still makes it. Coming around, picking up the Jiggy. In flight, very good. Alright, and 7Hornet looks like he's right on his way to spell Banjo-Kazooie correctly. Oh, Harpy only has 1 health here. She's gonna have to grab another from the crab. Alright, health acquired. And 7Hornet out of TTC. Losing a little bit of time, but still making it out in the lead. I forgot to mention this before, but if people didn't see the stream title, this is a loser's bracket match, so unfortunately the loser of this match is going to be out of the tournament. So they've got their tournament lives on the line for sure. Though, as far as I'm aware, the only thing going for the winners is fame and glory, so they're playing for a name. All for fun. Just as races should be, TBH. But that's just my opinion. And league championships, that's right. It'd be cool if something BK League had going is like the winners of the BK League, like, you know, first place got a free pass into like the next season's bracket automatically. But obviously you have to play your matches, so that probably isn't a thing that happens, but Also, it kind of defeats the purpose of the league. Alright, still, we got one more level to do before the route starts to diverge a little bit. After Clankers, Harpy's going to be going to Bubble Gloop Swamp, and 7Hornet's going to be going to Freezeezy Peak. Allegedly. I'm pretty sure that the 7Hornet's doing RBA, full RBA. Is either route harder? 7Hornet's probably doing the harder route, for sure. Definitely the more optimal route. Because I don't think, no, Harpy's gotta do MMM early. Oh, no, no. I don't think she does. Because Harpy's going to Bubble Gloop Swamp and Freezeezy Peak, and so Harpy before MMM, so Harpy's gonna have more than enough notes for a 450 note door. So 7Hornet's got a bit clip in his route, and I don't think Harpy's doing that. Yeah. When I did RRBA, I didn't do it. But yeah, I guess you could with the route, because when you go open Gobies, you could just do it. Yeah, Harpy's not doing FP early either. Probably. Since we're doing Bubble Gloop Swamp before Clankers. I mean, before, after Clankers. This is one of the reasons why I dislike running BK so much, is because I watch so much BK, and because I do the old RRBA route that doesn't do a bunch of stuff, and all I watch is like the regular full RBA like optimal route. I keep confusing my route. Oh no, 7Hornet. Alright, well, you're in here, may as well. Yeah, 7Hornet didn't mean to enter Clankers now. You're supposed to, like, go up, but I guess when he jumped, the bolts just went straight through him. So 7Hornet's going to be doing this part out of order a little bit. I don't think that's really gonna, like, super affect him, though. It's just, like, once you finish the, it's where bingo practice is handy for these runs. I mean, playing the game in any way just, like, helps your movement, for sure. BK bingo isn't really a thing. Just because of how the game works, it's hard to kind of make your way through the levels. Although if it was done on the rando hack, then sure. But then it's kind of rando. Banjo-Tooie bingo has been a thing. Oh, 7Hornet just barely missing the bolt jump. Yeah, I know that Sunder and Dango have been doing some BT bingo again. It's been pretty dead for a while, though. Hey, Blasty. I don't know why I was expecting to hear the death animation for that Champa that Harpy just killed, but I'm not using Harpy's audio, so I don't know why I would think that. Alright, so this is where 7Hornet's route is. Oh, okay. At least he fell off, you know, right there, and not, you know, when you. Oh no! 7Hornet, you're too greedy. Way too greedy, trying to skip an extra alcove. And with that, Harpy pulls ahead. Although Harpy still has to do the entire inside of Clankers still, so. Oh no, Hornet fell again. Come on, Hornet. Just go into the egg alcove. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! This is this is this is not good. Okay, come on, 7Hornet, I believe. Okay. We're finally okay, I'm not gonna say anything yet. Okay, we're finally done. Alright, we made it. Alright, he's already done the inside of Clankers that Harpy's doing right now, so now just going along the tail, grabbing the Jiggy. Oh my goodness, that was kind of funny. It was very unfortunate, but also very funny. Alright, 7Hornet about done with the inside of Clankers, and so she's going to be moving on to the back. So Harpy's definitely saved a lot of time over 7Hornet in this level so far. I mean, it wasn't even greed jump to make up for the mix-up in the route. It's just when you fall off, you don't need eggs and feathers. So just may as well go straight for, you know, closer to the note nest. Either way, definitely not optimal. Definitely. Alright, Harpy jumping a little bit too far off on the pipe, not quite making it up. There we go. 7Hornet having a lot of time left after the drown. Either played it safe or was too optimal. And we're out of clankers. So yeah, not Harpy. 7Hornet lost almost a minute in that clankers, so. Unfortunately for Harpy, that minute means very little. Because, yeah, Harpy has a long way to go. And yeah, minute-ish behind. It's really easy to tell where the runners are, like, you know, when they're in the same level, just because with the air bar on screen, each health segment is like 10 seconds. And so you can see exactly what the difference is if they're up at the same time. Rawr. The 7Hornet not looking at his screen. Or something. Oh, Harpy not making the second jump, or the last jump off the pipe. Alright, so Harpy's gonna go open bubble loop. Meanwhile, we're gonna see 7Hornet do FP early. Alright, let's see if we got good FP early. Oh, that was a long way away from the slope. Oh, but it looks like it's good. Yep. Oh! Okay, you made it. I thought for sure that was going to be too far to the right of the loading zone, but I don't like know your entire like boundary or how wide the loading zone goes. Oh man, I can't stop yawning. That chicken I had is making me lethargic. Asmi, you keep cutting yourself off and it's making me like, and I keep forgetting that you don't plan on finishing. Either that or else I'm just missing out on the meme. Alright, 7Hornet with a little bit of a pause on the last shot to the light bulb. See, by revealing this information, you've ruined it. You could have kept us going for months. Oh, was that a double button? Ah, I missed it. Missed the button. Although, now that it's out in the open, you can just make use of the meme and everyone knows you're memeing. And everyone who's not here doesn't know what you're talking about yet. So you're safe. Your secret's safe with us, Asmi. Secretly, Sophie knows what's up. Yeah. Secretly, Sophie, you're the mastermind behind all the banjo models that were seen throughout the Booter tournament, right? Excellent job. All of them looked very good. Especially the very first iteration where it just like always looked like Banjo's in Talon Trot. Is definitely the funniest one. Alright, 7Hornet with some good beak bombs. Oh, yeah. With all the people that have been talking about Booter 5 might be, or Booter 4, sorry, might be sooner than later. People seem to want to kind of jump right into it, even though I feel like a break is necessary. But it always takes so long to get started just because there's like, you know, the qualifying process and then there's talking about rules and stuff, so I don't know, we'll see. Seven Hornet with a turned camera here. I almost didn't recognize what he was doing. I don't think I've ever seen anyone pick up those notes with the camera facing Mumba's hut. Plus, I feel like Booter is a lot more, I guess, wanted because it's not just Banjo runners anymore. Having opened it to whoever, as well as Banjo, more people are like, hey, I would be interested. Yeah, it would be cool. Your work is very good, so... Aside from Banjo, we saw a few other like really funny skins. I think the barrel that Flameforged used was pretty good. I Schlongster used Diddy Kong, that was good. Pepsi Man, those are good too. Alright, so 7Hornet left a lot of notes around the present. I feel like that's he's gonna be kinda gonna grab those as he will. Meanwhile, Harpy having a little bit of problems with this Dragonfly in the last Croctus. Not quite able to jump over the Jiggy. But, yeah, that Buzz Bomb definitely was giving her a hard time. Mumbo uses the Banjo transformations as items. Oh, he gets those other three during the BK race? I feel like that's a lot safer because in order to get those three notes, you probably have to like ultra rubber band Boggy to go super slow. Alright, sorry for the dead, stony silence, but I just started daydreaming about something. Something Booter related, I'm sure. Now that we started talking about it, I started thinking about it. Didn't even pay attention to the turtle pattern that Harpy got, but it looks like it was a pretty good turtle pattern so far. Oh, except for that part. What you thinking about? I was thinking about how I'm gonna have to change the tracker again for Booter 4 But I don't know, it's kind of fun making a custom tracker for the stream kind of thing. With Banjo-Tooie randomizer becoming a thing, there's a kind of a universal tracker getting made, or someone's making a tracker. But I feel like making a Gossip Stone tracker for the Banjo-Tooie randomizer would be a good way to go. Just because whether it's BK, BT, Ocarina of Time, whatever, having a tracker that's user customizable, I feel like is better than anything else. Using Gossip Stone tracker has kept me kind of in that mindset. Having a single tracker that someone else made is great if it's good, but having something that you can like build to your specifications is just something that's oh no, Harpy missed a note. Harpy's gonna be at really low health here. Then again, I guess she's just gonna grab the boots on the way from the oh man, Harpy made it out with 2 health. I thought for sure that was gonna be 1 health after making it to the little safe spot in the maze here. Oh! Okay, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I imagine 7Hornet's gonna stay behind Boggy here. Oh my god, he's so far ahead. Okay, probably gonna grab some feathers. Nope. Okay, he's gonna pass now. And then we're gonna grab all these notes. And these 2 notes. Man, 7Hornet's a madman. I would have been way too worried about losing the race right there. But I guess if you've done it a million times, right? It's not that terrible. Yeah, Zuleta-san. But I don't know, stuff keeps getting added to the game all the time, so it's like there's no point in making one right now, I feel. But I guess like all the moves, all the train stations, all the this and that. I guess all the Mumbo and Wumba spells. Train stations, stop and swap. Honeycombs and Cheetos aren't really a thing that matter. Alrighty, 7Hornet out of Freezeezy Peak. Harpy gonna be joining out of not out of Freezeezy Peak, out of Bubble Gloop Swamp pretty soon. Just gotta do the Vile song. The Vile song minigame. Oh, and I guess we got 7Hornet doing MMM early right now, so after the decomp. Well, Cool Boy Man Adam is already working on kind of a 2E randomizer, but there's already a working Archipelago randomizer that uh JJ is working on. And it's very good. It's very good. I would highly recommend playing it. It's not officially on the Archipelago randomizer website, but if you join the Discord, there's a channel for games being currently worked on, and you can play a working version there. Alright, 7Hornet gets late frame. Unfortunate, because it loses some time, but that's what you get for being 1 frame late. I'd say looks good so far, but I don't know the twirly coordinates myself. And he's in. Poggers. Alright. Pretty good MMM early. Lost a little bit of his time to his PB. Meanwhile, Harpy getting all the grumblies 8. Uh-oh. Oh, that was almost really close. Hey, Schlong. Yeah, if you looked at the events in the Discord, Schlongster, you'll see that the two were back-to-back. And, yeah, what Asmi said, the stream never went offline. Schlong, you say that, but I've held lots of tournaments in the past where I've done races back-to-back. It all comes down to one person going on vacation. The last race that needs to be scheduled is Oxylin versus Mium, so... Oh yeah, that was the startup screen, not the finish screen, though. So you knew there was going to be another one. And... and I said after I put up the startup screen, we'll be back. We'll be back soon. I even typed in chat, when's the next race? Someone asked. I said, in 15 minutes. No, no. No, I have a separate one for the end that says, like, thanks for watching, not stream starting soon. I used to have the same one, and then I just changed the text, but that just got hectic to change it, and it looked sloppy. Alright, nice napper skip from 7Hornet. You're going against the loser of that match? Yeah. I mean, I just have a feeling that race is going to be very hectic to find someone to host it. Then again, he only lost 3 seconds, Schlong. No, the time that he lost was all in clankers. It was a rough clankers. It was very rough clankers. Alright, so Harpy's turn for Freezeezy Peak. I mean, it would help if you could see more than like 3 split times on Hornet's stream, but yeah, he fell off the little alcoves quite a big bit. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, Asmi hits him with the cool story, bro. It Notice Mio. Got him. Alright, Harpy with the half YOLO star. Look with your special eyes. Alright, nice jiggy skip from Hornet. And dodged the damage from the whip crack too, I think. Oh, okay. I thought Harpy was going to land on the edge of the pipe there for a sec. That would have been devastating. Man, we're just roasting Schlongster. Not that that isn't a classic, banjo race sport at this point, I guess. Oh, you got eye surgery done? That sounds rough. You should have got him to give you the Rinnegan. Then you would have been complete, you know? This is now a weeb-only stream. Sorry, chat. Ooh, that was a close speak bomb on the snowman. Oh, that one didn't work. Alright, Harpy very wisely taking the long way around, just so we don't end up landing. No, the Sharingan becomes the Rinnegan. Alright, 7Hornet playing it extra safe. Grabbing some health from the skeleton. Ooh, that Teehee's in such a trolly spot. 7Hornet is very low on gold feathers. That's a great emote. The average American army dude. Navy, Army, Air Force. Alright, we got two transformations going on at the same time. Pumpkin versus Walrus. Who wins in a fight? Probably the Walrus, because I think a Walrus could eat a pumpkin in like one bite, TBH. I think out of all the BK transformations, Walrus has to be the one that wins, yeah. Like if all the Banjo transformations just got into like a big brawl, who comes out on top? Then again, the crocodile is the only one that has like an attack, right? The crocodile could just eat all of them. Yeah. Plus, I think like I would say like the crocodile is a natural predator, but I think if like a real life walrus and a real life crocodile were to fight it out, like I'm pretty sure a walrus could fuck up a crocodile. Like, does anyone disagree with this? B forces a stalemate. The B will have to land at some point. I'm pretty sure the lifespan of a bee is also much shorter. So if it goes to a stalemate, I'm pretty sure the walrus could just outlive a bee. Right? Now the real question is Banjo-Tooie transformations. I mean, we got a lot of a lot of weird ones. See, now I think the obvious answer would be the detonator. The detonator could just blow up. Could just blow everyone up, right? But the detonator only has, 3 charges. So it can't blow up everyone. It's got to pick its battles. I mean, there is the Daddy T-Rex, you're right. Well, no, the giant T-Rex can just stomp stuff. Giant T-Rex kills anything it touches. Right? However, the money van doesn't have health. It's a van. It's an indestructible iron van. I don't know. And the bee in Banjo-Tooie could, like, shoot from the sky. So it's like, But with the money band being Daddy T-Rex is also invincible, right? I don't think anything could damage Daddy T-Rex. Interesting question. Invincibility aside, are there any movies in which, steel vans or whatever they're called were in the same scene as a giant T-Rex? Did that ever come up in Jurassic Park? I've never seen Jurassic Park, so I don't know. What about the octopus? I mean, we're not talking about all the games put together. If we're talking about just GR transformations, I feel like the tank is... Yeah, the tank is just... The tank wins. Oh, Harpy's movement was so left to right. I thought she was going to lose the buggy race there for a second. Oh yeah, I'm talking about all the games in isolation of each other. Sorry, Schlong, it's not happening. Probably not with that missing note. He's got one attempt at Gobi clip. Oh, it doesn't make it. Alright, well, keep believing. Oh no! Harpy lost! I didn't see what happened at the very end, but just barely missed. Asmi, you don't respect your elders. Who in the BK community respects their elders? You tell me one person who respects Conditioner. Alright. Come on, Harpy. You got this time. Alright. Monger respects his elders. The gall. How dare you make everyone else look bad. Who's the elder for the BK community? I don't know who the oldest BK runner is. I mean, Condi doesn't speedrun BK anymore. Condi does DK64 randomizer. That's about it. How old is Conditioner? He's either like 35, I think. I know he's like a year and a half older than I am, I think. And I'm turning 34 in July. No, wait, what year is it? Oh, it's 2020. I'm turning 35 in July. Oh my god. Man, I'm older than I thought. Yeah, every time I think about how old I am, I have to like turn back to like what year it is, do the math. Alright, Harpy doing the long swim to open up MMM. Yeah, that was a fun tourney. I think that was the first tourney we did on Banjo Race. It wasn't the first tourney, though. The first tourney I put together was the original bingo tournament. When DCW first, like, kind of came out. Yeah, frame counting races suck. We had to frame count a race that me and ICUP did in the Meme Rewards tournament. And I lost by, like, more than a second, so we didn't have to frame count it, but I didn't stop my timer when I picked up the Jiggy, so we didn't have a correct time. The first bingo tournament was the one that wasn't commented, yeah. And I've been wanting to like do the matches with commentary just to have a look back at like the matches, but it's kind of hard because the way we did it was we just took VODs. We took both players' VODs and then I edited out the audio from one of them. And so we have the VOD audio from one of the runners, but they were just in call together during the race. So it's the only way to like really show it would be to have like music overlaying them. Otherwise, you'd just be able to hear random talking throughout the streams. So I haven't figured out a good way to do it. Plus, it was just put together really poorly. Because that was before races were even restreamed. Ooh, 7Hornet's gonna land here. Oh! Oh my god, he didn't land. Oh, he landed. I'm willing to bet Asmi didn't even watch One Piece in 2018. I think out of all y'all who like partake, I think I've been following it the longest for sure. It's been a hell of a journey. Alright, I'll have to assume that Harpy broke open the door even though we don't have her audio. She definitely would have turned around if she didn't, so. Alright, we got MMM, or for short. What arc was airing when I started? The very beginning of Water 7. Well, I guess it was when I got into it, it was just finishing up Long Island. Like when I first got into One Piece, it was like the groggy fight that was happening, like the groggy ring. I feel like that's too many M's. That sounds like it's too many M's. What, y'all don't like that? I was forced into attempting it, okay? No, the people have spoken. They want me to say the MMM like I'm hungry or like I'm finding something food is delicious, like or like how the honey talks in Banjo-Kazooie. Donuts. There we go. Alright, Harpy going for Harpy going for Napier skip, but doesn't quite get it. Danger no, Jolly doesn't go Jolly goes oh. Sorry, I'm perp. But everyone will have to just take a clip of it and watch it over and over. Sexy Grunty is like a lower pitched, like a more feminine Jolly. Because it isn't feminine and grunty, she goes like, oh. Make it channel point. I don't know about that. I think I'll spare everyone the, I'll spare everyone the pleasure. Alright, here we go. 7Hornet doing the jump with only 1 health. Oh! Okay, he made it. I thought we were not going to be far enough. Game over, Grunty? Oh, maybe. I mean, it's kind of the same. It's like a Either way, it's like a soft feminine voice. I'm sure I don't do a great job of it. But that's up for you to decide. Who's next? You decide. I miss watching that. That actually hurt my throat to do. Who did Hornet go against in his first race? I have it open right here. It was Thunderful. And so Thunderful is waiting in the winner's semis. And Thunder will be racing the winner of Schlongster versus Pixel. What is that emote? It's half of a yeah. You got ye, and then you got ah, and then you got yeah. Although I don't have like the first half of the ye. It's really funny to watch people type it though. See, this is what happens when I'm left alone to do, to like get my own 7TV emotes. I go down rabbit holes. That's why we got so many Joel. So many Joel emotes. I tack onto one and all of a sudden we got 80 stupid emotes. This is what happens when you give someone who definitely shouldn't have 1,000 free emote slots, 1,000 emote slots. I don't even think it's 1,000, but it's way too many. I want to open up a channel on the Discord that's just people offering suggestions for 7TV, but I'm sure that would get out of hand real fast. But I sure do enjoy my memes, so... Yeah, it's a pretty good emote too. I mean, there's a lot of pop though. We got Pop Cat. Pop, 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 pop. I got that on BTTV. Everyone post your favorite 7TV emote in chat. I don't even remember everything I add. It's all done in like a drunken stupor. Alright, 7Hornet with a little bit of a rough window clip, but makes it out. Still at 60 seconds, that's so bad. Oh, you don't use 7TV, oh, so you don't see anything. Highly recommend installing it, Monger. Highly recommend. Oh, you're on your phone? That's rough. Yeah, I guess. It just adds us another layer of shitposting. The Pepe J emotes did take a little bit for me to get used to, but Cleange. Oh, it's Modge. That's right. Ooh, 7Hornet taking some nasty damage there. He's gonna have to watch out. Having only 2 health here going into Boombox is pretty Monka-esque. Yeah, there's some good ones in there. forgot about the Weeb Your Mom one. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Alright, 7Hornet definitely taking it the easy way out. With the gold feathers. He's definitely gonna have to grab some health when he goes into the first porthole. I mean, there's nothing to explain as me. It's just hilarious. Need the Pepe skill issue one. I mean, like I said, it's there's a lot of ones I should have. Alright, turning our attention back to Harpy. Almost out of MMM. I don't know if it's been too shenanigansy. It looks like Harpy might be losing a little bit of time, though. I don't think Harpy can make it out of the level in 40 seconds. Oh, but Harpy's already at plus a minute, so maybe a little longer. Oh my god, I can't believe 7Hornet didn't take damage from 2 of those Grill Chompas. Let's stray away from the unfortunate emoticons. If I had a second, I would try and find, like, I don't know, my favorite, but I don't know. There's too many good ones. Yeah. That's a classic one. Cole's made a lot of good emotes in the past. Groggy looking at his train, laughing, killing the run. That one's forever in the annals of time. Because, like, I saw one fridge emote, then you just type fridge or whatever, and you just see them all, and you just go click add, click add, click add, click add. Yeah. Nug train is good. I forgot I had that one in there too. Shoutouts to gold feathering the door and jumping for the Jiggy before you kill the Grill Champa with the gold feathers and then you die on him. That happened to me way too many times. Like I said, this is just what happens when you give someone the creative power to put whatever emotes on the channel that they want. Alright, so Harpy actually saved a bunch of time in that MMM. Saved 8 seconds, so pretty good. She's currently on pace for a 2:14.25. Still a long hill to climb though. 7Hornet still is on pace for a 2:01. So 7Hornet just barely isn't on pace for a PB anymore. However, Harpy still is on pace for a PB, so Harpy's splits she's running against are actually no. She might have got up during the reset and then came back at like the last second. Anyway, the PB that I have above Harpy's stream, the 2:17.38, that's the leaderboard time. But Harpy's comparing against a 2:20.15 on her splits, so I don't know if they're old or if they're average splits. Yeah, but that's what it's been since the beginning of the race. So, yeah, best possible time is still showing a 2:14.25 on the splits. So, we're still in PB pace territory. All right, it's time for Gobies. And Gobies is pretty rough. Harpy has a lot of time to save on this Gobies, so over average. So can't really compare to personal best. Alright, meanwhile, 7Hornet. I don't think 7Hornets had that bad of an RBB. It definitely had to be really safe just because there was a lot of health shenanigans at the beginning of the level. But overall, I think everything went pretty according to plan. Alright, and Harpy with the classic RBB route that I honestly keep forgetting about. The one that I should be using, but I don't, because I've watched so many other people run the game. Alright, 7Hornets out of RBB. Alright, so I guess 7Hornet's got Click Clock Wood now, and I'm pretty sure 7Hornet isn't gonna be doing the bit clip. I can't remember if Thunderful did the bit clip in his race, but I imagine Miam's gonna do it in hers as well. It's one of those things that I've just, most people in the tournament I wouldn't expect to see do it. Not unless they had like a sub 2 time. Big Butt, get out of here. Oh my god. Big Butt's just so close. Okay, he's running away. Good. Okay. I'm surprised he didn't aggro more, to be honest. Camera, hello? Camera! The camera's stuck! Just see up! Or is he stuck in the... Is he stuck in the tree? Okay, there we go. 7Hornet was just stuck in the tree. I don't know why it took him so long to get out of it, but... I guess he just really, really didn't want to fall off and have to do leaf jump again. Yeah, camera shenanigans. I mean, there it's always like the same shenanigan. Oh man, Harpy almost fell off, but then saved it. Kind of fell back on, if you know what I mean. Uh-oh, that might be damage. I think that's a little too far onto the sand. Oh, but you have invincibility frames after you regain control, so safe. Safe. Alright, now we do Jinxie. Oh, almost jumped off, but not quite. I'll be good. And down she goes into Sphinxie. Oh no. Yeah, Harpy tried to save that so hard, but if only you could like do the moving beak bust like you could in Banjo-Tooie in this game. I feel like the route would probably be way different. I mean, it might not. I don't know. It would make a lot of things pretty free though, but different game, different mechanics. What was is. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I saw it in my head and I wanted to see if it sounded as funny out loud. You just gotta break it out at your next party when you feel like you want to say something wise and then change the topic before everyone else goes, wait, what? Ooh, Harpy really, really cutting it close on eggs. Only 2 eggs left after shooting into the last Sphinx head. The ceremonial egg acceptor. That might land. It didn't look like it was far enough to the left. Yep. Slightly too far to the center of the rock. That's okay, Harpy has lots of help. I guess 3 isn't a lot, but it's enough. Just has to be really careful at the end. Or I guess Gold Feather, the uh-oh. I don't know why 7Hornet took a second damage from those bees. Only he was trying to like get the eggs or the notes and just missed, and so he stuck around. Either way, it's a mystery to us all. Alright, taking the safe way around the clucker. I'm just trying to think. Harpy's low on eggs, but do you even need many eggs after? I mean, you need the eggs to like poop open the flower, but I'm pretty sure you don't shoot like any eggs. Oh, you shoot some for Boombox. That's right, in RBB. There's a few eggs for Boombox, but I think that's it, yeah? Nice little peck at the end for 7Hornet. I don't know if that saved him a gold feather. I didn't see if he canceled his feathers fast enough, but it looked cool. That tiny little peck, peck, peck. Yeah, there's some window breaks in CCW, but I was thinking like just RBB. Because you can get lots of extra eggs here and there in RBB, right? Alright, Harpy out of the maze, making sure not to jump, just to to not damage herself on any of the torches. That's a great picture. Oh, 7Hornet missed the jump to the worm? Wait, which one? The one on the river? Yeah. I guess the backup is the one underneath the treehouse, right? Or is that one only there in autumn? I don't know what 7Hornet was waiting for. Oh yeah, it's there in autumn. Yeah, he realized. Oh well. Hopefully he knows. Thinking about that worm. Yeah. Does he know? YouTube thumbnail. Hello? Oh no, he's getting this one. It's coming all the way down here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so now the extra one he'll grab is the one in fall under the treehouse. That's okay, Perp. That's why it's there. Yeah. Yeah. Harpy on epically low health. Oh, and right into the scarab beetle. Okay, at least she didn't take another damage across the sand, so it's like lost a little bit, but nothing terrible, nothing terrible. Alright, so Harpy's turn for RBB now. I almost said RBA there. RBA, RBB. They're in alphabetical order, right? The next big glitch that gets found, RBC. Ah, that's where you do your banking. Canada joke. I'm a 2E runner myself. I do very little BK, and when I do run, it is 2E. But I do have an old 213 in BK, so I can crawl through the game. I feel like that's the main consensus. BT runners are like, oh yeah, I've done 2E. And BK runners are like, ew, 2E. No, I said this during the first race, Sunder. I probably wouldn't come back seriously to BK. It's hard enough for me to practice BT, let alone BK. And I'm like way better at BT than I am at BK. So it's just one of those skills I'll never be able to unearth. Because if I was going to come back to BK, I would want to learn RBA and MMM early. And already that is like asking way too much of me. I mean, I think most people would hold that same that same thought. Just because BT is like so cutscene heavy, you spend so much time not playing the game. Like, what did Concrete say? Like, you spend like about 90 minutes in Banjo-Tooie 100%, either in loading zones or watching cutscenes. I don't mind the backtracking at all, personally. I just like that, you know, Tooie is mechanically more advanced, even though it doesn't feel as, like, machine-like, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it is crazy. There's just so much downtime in that game. And also because, like, the loading zones are so incredibly long, just because, you know, the game is so laggy. Xbox runners definitely have an easier time with that. Just, you can't do all the tricks on Xbox, and you can't skip text. But even, like, tricks aside, if Xbox could skip text, it would be, like, way faster than in 64 for sure. It's already, like, comparable. And I mean, like, the best active 2E runner right now is an Xbox runner. Blue Moose is pretty good at the game. Yeah. Yeah, and unfortunately... Oh, 7Hornet forgot to get that worm. Ah, and he's falling all the way down! Oh... Yeah, it's just that, and even then, like, you know, extension, hitbox extension only really hurts in that one underwater Jiggy and GI. That's like easily the dumbest trick, is getting that Jiggy with the Clockwork Warp on Xbox. But we'll see what Banjo speedrunning looks like once this warp pad corruption shit ends up panning out. Dude, I didn't actually know that you could stand on those things on the other side without the cluckers hitting you. That's insane. Oh, Harpy tried to go for the singular jump. Didn't quite make it, though. Alright, 7Hornet making it up to Erie's nest with the correct number of worms. Yeah. The Xbox version is a remaster, isn't it? Or not remaster, it's like a remake. Like, a lot of it's similar, but... Is it a port? I mean, I guess the game is a port, but a lot of the textures are, like, remakes. Because, I mean, everything looks, like, more high def. Or like it was redrawn, you know, in a better way. Alright, 7Hornet going for the bit clip. Fall bit clip. Gets it. That was really fast, too. Yeah, plus it has a whole different, like, system for stop and swap kind of thing. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, I thought that snowball was hitting him. For sure. That snowman was coming in hot, for sure. For sure, for sure. For real, for real. No cap. Alright, Harpy in the kitchen. Make sure not to step on the knife. Yeah, because I mean, all the early stuff in the decomp is, like, done, right? Harpy does RRBA, so Harpy's already done Bubble Gloop Swamp. Oh, 7Hornet misses. Yeah, so after our... I almost said after RBA. After RBB, all Harpy has to do is click clock and bubble gloop and RRBA section. Man, that's hard to say. Wait, what happened there? Did Harpy fall off? I feel like that was a long way to walk. Or did, like, Harpy fall off the boat? Alright, unfortunately no winter clip from 7Hornet, so we're doing ice clip instead. Surely no one would ever die to ice clip. Worry! Back out! Back out and come back! No! 7Hornet! No! He's dead! Oh no! That wasn't my fault. That wasn't my fault. I refuse. Should have let go of R. When that happens, it's good to, like, kind of turn around, swim a couple, like, paddles backwards, and then come back and do it again instead of forcing it. I mean, it could be like, what if, you know, he's just never failed the second the second winter clip. Either way, that's a rough time loss. Has to run back through the seasons. But yeah, that is rough. That is a big time loss now. Maybe. Harpy still has all of Click Clock left to go. And I mean, yeah, Bubble Gloop is like a long level. But I mean, it's a lot closer than it was, for sure. Yeah. I mean, 7Hornet already did the first right thing, and that was coming into summer first instead of spring first. A lot of people would go straight into spring and you know, just kind of repeat the route. But because you go back to spring at the end, and that's all he has to do. Um, all you have to do is you gotta just come into summer first. Oh, but grab the Jinjo! He didn't grab the Jinjo! I don't think. I'm pretty sure he didn't grab the yellow Jinjo. I mean, I guess we're about to find out. I wonder if he's gonna come over here and think, ah, shit. Or maybe he'll go back. He's gonna have, like, no gold feathers left, too. I mean, I guess he has a bunch, but... Is he doing this on purpose? No. Dying at the very end of Click Clock was definitely not on purpose. Yeah, he died, Schlong. He died to Ice Clip. Yeah, big oof, big oof. Harpy is now comparing to Sum of Worst. Harpy currently minus 49 minutes and 53 seconds ahead of a 353.19. Yeah, Harpy done with RBB. All Harpy has to do is Click Clock. Did Kinkus PB earlier? No. Kinkus had bad RNG at the end. When Kinkus was doing Bubble Gloop Swamp, the end of Bubble Gloop Swamp, the Buzz Bomb got stuck. The Buzz Bomb got stuck on the pillar, and so he had to die on one of the Flibbits. And then he got a screen question on the first Death Square. So, yeah, it was a rough end. And then he missed, like, 3 Beak Bombs during the fight. Because it's classic. Kinkas wanted to keep his composition with Hanjo. Oh, do they have a sub 210 race going? Oh, okay. Yeah, your pace was excellent, but then just everything wrong happened. It was Asmi's fault. He said PB is guaranteed. This is another, you need to kind of have track of, like, where you're going in Click Clock and, you know, really know your route. Because, I mean, yeah, he's just going around collecting notes and stuff like that. And his Jinjos. But, you can't rely on, like, your normal note count just because he hasn't been to Spring 1 again. No, when he got the orange Jinjo, I didn't notice. But when he goes into Winter and grabs the blue Jinjo again, we'll be able to see. Yeah, because I mean, 7Hornet has like another 13 minutes in Bubble Gloop, right? Assuming all goes well. But I mean, Click Clock is a pretty long level. But I mean, I mean, I say that, but 7Hornet hasn't left Click Clock yet, so. And 7Hornet does have to make an entire lap through Spring again. Yeah, if Harpy dies, then it's definitely over. But, ooh, that was really close to hitting that Clucker on the last one there. Man, how many feathers does he have? Oh, he's got lots of feathers. I was gonna say he might run out of feathers in winter here. But maybe not, because there's not a whole lot of notes in this level. And instead of flying all the way up to go grab the ones up here, he's just kind of running up. So he'll probably go up the steps here. Yeah, he already got Iris Jiggy. All he needs to do is see, I wasn't sure if he was gonna just walk up here, or if he was gonna fall down and like fly up to like the door here and grab them on the way down, like you would in the route. But I'm sure he realizes that he doesn't have that one Jinjo, if he doesn't. But we're about to find out now, because he's gonna go drop down and get the blue Jinjo right now. Wait, is he not getting the Jinjo? Did he already get the Jinjo Jiggy? No, he couldn't have. Yeah, okay, so here we'll find out. Okay, he did get the yellow Jinjo, so he probably got it first. He probably got it first in the level, and we just didn't notice. Yeah, so he doesn't have to go back into the summer, he's good. So I'm pretty sure that's everything. Now he just needs to go back into spring. Oh, yeah, he didn't grab those 4 notes because he was too worried about the other notes. But he knows. He knows he's going up. Oh my god, the snowballs are coming from every angle. Okay, so that should be everything now. Okay, now he's on his way out. Going to spring. And then he'll be done. Meanwhile, during all that kerfuffle, Harpy's played all the way up to summer. And so, fall is definitely the longest season. I guess it all comes down to how well Harpy does the rest of the level, as well as, is he checking his note count? I think he was. As well as her RBA section, or RRBA section, sorry. Okay, so we got 3 there. We got the 4 at the flower. And then there's 3 on the other side. Okay, so missing 3 sets of 3 notes. So I think he's good. I think he's good now. Fall lasts 3 months like every other season. Please. I mean, it depends. You're right, Sunder, though. But I don't know how, Okay, that looks like a good soft lock. Oh! Okay, there we go. No means race to lose. That means Harpy's like got it in the bag unless she fucks it up. But I don't know if that's true necessarily, because I don't know how good Hornet's Bubble Boop Swamp is. I also don't know how long Harpy's Click Clock is, right? Alright, and these are the last notes here. Okay, so 7Hornet, he's got all of his notes. It's like typical English. If you say it's someone's race to win or if it's someone's race to lose, it kind of means the same thing. It just means that the dice are in their hands. Alright, so 7Hornet going through RBA. Has a little bit of time to save on his RBA split, it seems. And 7Hornet probably knows that he has to start playing a little bit ballsy. Just gotta, like, hope nothing bad happens, like iJail. I swear I wasn't trying to will it into existence. I'm just saying. He knows how to sub 13 BGS. I don't know if sub 13 BGS is good or bad, so I assume it's good. Alright, so Harpy's got 2 seasons left to go. Alright, so 7Hornet's best time on Bubble Gloop is showing a 12:58.66, but the PB split is 13:16. So I think 7Hornet is probably still a little bit in the lead. Yeah, it was a pretty good RB. He saved 1 second out of the 4 that he had, like, saved. Ooh, that's not gonna work. That sounds like an ASME question. Yeah. Walking the bee into Mumbos rather than flying is slower. Yeah, 7Hornet didn't know which way to go. I saw that too. Ooh. 7Hornet making all the mistakes that he doesn't want to make. I don't know, you guys. This race is looking pretty nail-bitey. Harpy's almost done Autumn here, too. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? Harpy's still got a long way to go in Autumn. Harpy hasn't even been up to the top of the tree yet. Shock pad of shame. Man, Schlong gets asked that, like, every race. It's because he's been coming and going. He's got a family that he doesn't want to ignore. But then again, this is just like a different kind. You know, Schlonkster's child comes up. Go away, son. I'm busy shitposting in a Twitch chat. And then he farts. Thinks Harpy is 3 notes short. Harpy doesn't do soft lock, I don't think. And so Harpy's gonna be getting those 3 notes in spring still. Those 3 notes are the ones by Mumbo's. The Snare Bear by Mumbo? Oh, she'll probably do that at the end. Oh, she does soft lock? Yeah, then the Snare Bear by Mumbo and Fall probably do that right at the very end. Yeah. Thank you for saying the words I couldn't sunder. There's so many different routes, and you just need to remember all of them. Yeah, what is it? There's fall bit clip, fall clip, and then just leaving the level. With soft lock, without soft lock. I think if you don't do soft lock, you do fall clip, right? I can't remember. Oh, oh, Harpy! The movement on the nest there looked really monka. No, I didn't turn up their sound. Their sound is fine. And I have Discord on a separate audio track than I do my Discord audio. No, she's not too close. I don't think she'll get knocked through the nest here. You have to be like more in front. Yeah. If you were like under the head, then maybe, yeah, but... So yeah, see now Harpy will jump off and flutter down to the notes. Alright, time for winter. Yep, no health for me. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of places to grab health in winter. You can do the ice cube before Mumbo's skull if you're that worried. And I mean, if Harpy's watching the stream, then she knows she's got to risk it all. Oh my god, no! Oh my god. Okay, we're grabbing health now. Now we're grabbing health. Yeah. If she died, it would have just been like F's in the chat for sure. However, I think looking at where they're at right now, I think that I think it's still 7Hornet's game for sure. Because Harpy still has to do RRBA. And 7Hornet's like right at the end. I mean, we still gotta do Vile, but I mean, I think Vile isn't that long compared to everything that Harpy still needs to do. Oh my god, was that too early? Okay, he made it out. Oh my god, that was scary. Yeah, they're very short, but I mean, it also depends. 7Hornet had a pretty long winter split. Oh, if anything, he gold feathered super late. I don't know. To me, someone who doesn't do that strat and grabs the boots, it looked very early. Alright, Harpy getting ready to poop the window. First try, first egg, love it. Alright, last thing standing in Harpy's way is the winter clips. Yeah, still super close, but not super close enough. Yeah, 7Hornet's best possible time is showing a 2:15:37, and Harpy's best possible time is a 2:16:53 and counting. So, no, Harpy can't PB. Oh, unfortunate. Doesn't quite get the second clip. So yeah, Harpy's best possible time is gonna pass her. Harpy's best possible time is gonna pass her PB before she hits the end of winter. Yeah, it was pretty weird camera angle. At least we didn't have a second death to ice clip. That would have been kind of rough. Yeah, if Harpy failed it too, it would have been just, it would have been a really rough stream overall. Yeah, I know, right? That's why it's nice in Banjo-Tooie doing beak bombs in first person. Alright, here we go. Harpy going for soft lock. I don't have our audio going, but hopefully it's a quick time. And not a nail biter. Yeah. I mean, once you know how soft lock works and you know the backups. Speaking of which, it's been on this stream for quite a while. Uh-oh. That's not good. Come on, Harpy. Do the backup. When in doubt, it's easy to find Mumbo's corner, and then you can just beak barge. Yeah, because we don't have audio. Oh, she found it. She did the backup. Oh! Good thing that Buzz Bomb wasn't going ham following him, otherwise missing that note could have been really bad. Yes, Schlong. Dragonfly wasn't stuck. He got paid off. Swag Flower Jiggy. Yeah, getting it from the bottom. I didn't actually know that you could even do that. Alright, here comes Harpy's RBA. Or RRBA. Oh, please don't land. Okay, there we go. We're up. Very nice. We're in the ding pot. Although ding pot is the one ding pot. I feel like these guys have a name, but the cauldrons. Do they actually have real names? Or are they just cauldrons? Never Dowdy the Harpy. Alright, this RBA section will be pretty quick. RRBA, sorry. Yeah, I mean, there's a chance either of them have the stream open, so. Uh-oh, coming up from the bottom. Okay, didn't get eye jail. Good. Yeah, that's the worst part about, like, bingo, is that you can't watch the stream. And so, when you're playing and you're not allowed to watch, it's way more nerve-wracking. Just pick Bubble Clock Wood! Just... You don't hear it, just pick the one you know is wrong. Yeah. Was that just now Blasty, or was that earlier on? Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the worst part about any random races that aren't like a speed run, is that you think you found your own route that was way better, and then you're like, ah, fuck. Yeah, man, bingo's fun. Alright, 7Hornet pooping an egg. In memoriam of the run. Wait, did 7Hornet forget? Oh, maybe he's going for gold feathers for safety. Or maybe he just forgot which door was which. I don't know. Oh, 7Hornet. He's got to be trolling now. Of course, if he messes up during the fight, this is like Falcon all over again. Oh, Harpy got a screen question. Oh no. He's not even speeding his text. Hornet's trying to make this little does he know that Harpy has her stream delayed by so long. Wait, Harpy does this on the middle of the tile instead of the side? That's insane. Oh, she got a second picture question! Oh my god, dude. Dude, no way. Oh, she's going for the third death square. Alright, third death square. Okay. How many bears can fit in there? 4. Alright, come on. Come on, 7Hornet. This is some hella collusion. No, that's not DQ. He's just trying to make it closer. Oh, I thought for a second he didn't poop enough eggs to end the phase, but he was good. Uh-oh. Alright. Harpy entering the fight. Only a few phases off from each other. 7Hornet better hope he doesn't miss any beak bombs. Yeah, if either of them get Jinjo locked, that would be pretty rough. This is loser's bracket, Schlong. The loser of this is out of the tournament. Didn't you look at the stream title where it says losers R1? Oh man, Harpy's got really low on red feathers here. She'll have enough, but she just can't miss anymore. Yeah, but when he came back, right? It's like... Uh-oh! Oh, okay, that was just too close. He was way too close. It's making it way closer. Yeah. Fortunately, Harpy only gets one egg out. Yeah, going all the way to the statue. All right. Unfortunately, taking damage, but can take all the damage in the world. Ginginator rocket ship. And that was a lot of eggs that Harpy just shot right there. Seven Hornet, please. Alright. GG's. Sub 220. You troller, you. GG's
Yeah,
though.
that's all dedicated to Falcon. He did that in the Scramble Tourney, and I was
Hang
really,
on, hang
really
on. I gotta
annoyed.
turn down your audio. It's dedicated to who? Sorry?
Falcon X Falcon. He did that in a Scrabble Tourney, and he lost the race, and
Oh,
that was
yeah.
so.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I was trying to remove pieces from the picture actually, and couldn't. I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
uh,
Alright, GG's.
yeah, thanks. Yeah, after I died in Quick Arc, I thought I was going to try to make it close, but then Harpy got like 3 or 4 picture questions, and
Yeah, those
so
picture
that was getting pretty
questions.
hard.
Those picture questions were a little on the rough side.
Yeah, very much.
But yeah.
Very fair.
At least we saw, yeah, death to ice clip. You had a lot of people screaming at you in the chat over that one,
Yeah, I was
for
probably
sure.
doing something wrong. I hadn't to do the ice clip in a while, and don't really remember how to do it.
Yeah, you kind of got to back out and do it again if you notice it's not
I
working like
Oh
right
wait,
away.
I didn't realize I was still muted.
Oh, yeah. Welcome, welcome, GG's.
Hello.
Hello.
GG, pretty good run with all those picture questions.
Yeah, without the picture questions, it wouldn't have been too bad. Like, it was a sloppy run, but it would have been okay for a no reset.
Yeah, yeah.
And then after the first one, I was like, okay, whatever. And then after the second one, I was like, okay, I don't care anymore. And then when Grunty was like complete shit, I was like, whatever. He's probably finished. I was like, he's probably finished, but it's so close that I'll finish it anyway. And then when I was really, really low health, I was like, you know what? If I die, I die. I don't care.
Yeah. It was,
So.
we almost thought it was going to be way closer than it was, just because 7Hornet died on Ice Clip. And so after that, we were like, is it possible? But he was a little too far ahead. So I think 7Hornet was like going into Furnace Fun, like right when you were starting, like you were about maybe a quarter through your RRBA.
Yeah.
So it was
Not
close,
bad.
but yeah.
I did a pretty good job rerouting Click Luck Wood on the fly, I think.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I
We
didn't miss
didn't.
anything.
When you did summer, did you grab your yellow Jinjo right away? Because we didn't. We saw you
Yeah, I
not grab it at the end, and we were like, did he forget his yellow Jinjo? But then
yeah,
when
I
you,
grabbed that right immediately.
yeah, when you
Because
grabbed your
last
blue one
night
in
I
winter, we saw you
in a
had it.
race I forgot all the Jinjos and then had to de-transform after the last Jinjo, which I wanted to pick up as the B, and then I realized, okay, I don't have the other Jinjos, so that's why I collected that one first, so I'm not forgetting about it.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
gotcha. Um,
the mistakes in BGS, Schlongsters, as they those were not on purpose. Those happened because I was getting rid of my pullover, and I was also opening up the stream so I could see where Hoppy is at. That's the mistakes involved Luke came from.
yeah, I gotta say you had a pretty epic clankers too.
Oh yeah. In fact,
Got
I was so sure I could get that alcove, or I did that before in practice, and
I
I,
mean, you
I
might have
couldn't.
been able to, but I think you might have let go your jump a little too early. But yeah, Harpy
Yeah,
7Hornet fell on the alcoves like 4 times, 3 times.
Oh
that's
It
no.
was it
Oh,
was
that's rough.
it was pretty rough. And
That
then
is a clankers of all time.
yeah, it definitely was. And then was that this race where you jumped through this bolt when it was going up? I can't remember
Yeah,
if that. Yeah.
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 I think I missed it. I don't think I jumped through it. If you hold A above it, you're normally not clipping through it. That's only happening if your jump is going downwards fast. Then you clip through the bolt. So I really think I was missing the position.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I saw you, it looked like when you fell in, you like weren't sure, because you had that confusing like, what's going
Yeah, I
on?
had a short confused moment.
Yeah,
That's right. I forgot which switch for a second.
yeah. And I wasn't sure what was going on with you, Harpy. After you did your reset, there was a little wait on the menu. I wasn't sure if you like got up or
Oh,
something or.
I accidentally pressed Z as the screen was loading, so it was like, "Oh, do you want to erase your FFM file?"
Oh, I didn't
So
notice
I
that.
literally had to sit there and wait for the text to finish because I didn't want to accidentally delete it.
Yeah, I didn't even
I have
notice the
I
text.
have a really bad habit of mashing buttons like during all that loading time,
Oh yeah.
and more than once it's like overlapped with the screen loading, so then I almost delete my FFM file.
Yeah,
I really need to stop doing that.
or just like mash every button except maybe B and A, or
Yeah,
A and Z, just so you're not like accidentally entering your file too.
yeah, yeah. So I was like, because when I realized what happened, I was like, shit, I pressed Z. Like, there's always that little moment of panic where, like, what if I press the wrong button, even though I've done this 7,000 times?
Yeah,
So I always like make sure like the text is like actually finished and that kind of thing. So
yeah, I get
yeah,
that all the time
that was
too.
just me just waiting.
It's just like when you're sitting there and you're like, okay, let's get into Talon Trot, and you don't just do it. You have to sit and look at your C buttons, and you go, okay, which one's Talon Trot and which
Yeah,
one's Gold Feather? I don't
yeah,
remember.
yeah. And
Yeah.
also,
Anyway. Oh, yep.
I lost a bogey on the last fucking slalom again. If it wasn't for that, it would have been like an even closer race. That was very unfortunate.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened. I looked up and I saw that you lost the race. Did you miss the slalom? Or
No, I missed the token in the first race,
oh
and
yeah,
I've gotten the token at the end in the banjo race before, but I didn't rubber band it properly.
yeah,
So he zoomed up the hill.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
So
didn't notice
I
that you
lost on
didn't
the
get the
very last
token.
slalom,
Cause
like the
I
very last, like the finish line.
yeah, cause 7 Hornet gets like the token and the one note on the first lap, and then gets the other 3 notes on the second one, and like changes the rubber band. So I was like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't see
I
that you had to
overcame
grab the
on
token
the
too.
last slow because he's slow there.
And and
That's a little safer than
the
before.
other really stupid time loss for me at least was in Rusty Bucket. I fell off the ship after engine room, which in itself wasn't completely terrible, but I forgot about the notes.
Oh, that's why you went back there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I forgot about the notes, and then when I was in the kitchen and I saw my note count, I was like, "Fuck!" So I had like, no, I noticed it in the was it the captain's bedroom? I don't know,
Yeah,
but
somewhere.
I noticed it like 2 minutes before I actually got them, but there was no good time to go get them,
Yeah,
so I
that's
had
the
to go like
problem with those
all the way to the
notes.
other end of the ship
Yeah, because
to get
we
them,
were
and that
talking
was
about
really
something
stupid.
stupid in chat, so I didn't notice you fall off the ship there. But then
Yeah.
when you were going to like climb up onto the smokestacks, I saw you
Hmm.
running from the back of the ship, and
Yeah.
I was like, did she fall off the boat? Like,
No.
after leaving the captain's quarters? And
That's one thing I don't think I've ever done is fall off there.
yeah, I didn't realize
Um,
that you didn't grab those notes, and so you had to go back for them.
I was on autopilot after like after that swimming section, and I just completely forgot about them until I saw my note count like 5 minutes later,
Yeah.
and I there was no good place to go get them, so I had to wait till after like the kitchen in the captain's room.
Yeah, I guess the only time to like go get them is like right after Boombox. But I mean,
Yeah,
if
that's
you're
when
on
you're supposed to get
autopilot,
them.
then
Yeah, that's when you're supposed to get them, but
yeah.
I just completely forgot about them. Oh well.
Oh well.
All in all, it wasn't completely like disastrous. It could have been a lot worse.
Mm. Could have got a
Who's
third screen question.
if I was actually thinking I was going to, I was like, I swear to God, if I get another one, I'm just gonna stop.
It's like as we
Okay.
said yesterday, like when bad things happen like that, it's after the first time it's that sucks. And then after the second time it's like, all right, let's go for the third one.
And I knew I had to get the grunty question right to get to the third one. I was like, I'm just gonna fucking mash A, and if it goes to shit, it goes to shit. It's already terrible. And luckily, I guessed right on the first grunty
Yeah.
question. I was like, okay, well here we go. That's you know,
Yeah.
that's like the tiny little bone that Furnace went through me.
What were you about to say before that? I think you
Who,
were gonna say
me?
something else. Yeah.
I have no idea.
I don't remember.
Oh, I was gonna ask who. Do we know who Hornet's facing next?
Oh,
Shlongster or
let's
Pixel.
see.
That's
Hornet.
gonna be a
We're
pretty
still
awesome
waiting
fight.
on more matches. So the loser of Schlongster versus Pixel is going to be racing JJ4824, and
Hmm.
then the
Oh,
winner of that match is going to be racing 7Hornet.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's the
So
chance. It's
sh
not gonna be Shlongster or Pixel, but uh, it's yeah. The chances are quite high. And that match, if I prepare, and I plan to prepare, if that match happens, then that's probably gonna be pretty nice.
yeah. So Schlongster and Pixel are going to be racing on Tuesday, and so then after that we'll get one of them to match up with JJ and do that race ASAP, and then we'll blitz forward. The only match that needs to be scheduled that hasn't is Miam versus Oxylin. And I guess there's one more in losers, because the loser of Kinka Z is going to be, or Kinka is going to be racing Chile. And so that match can happen. And so yeah, hopefully they'll all get tapered up. So
Yeah.
anyway, you're out of the bracket, unfortunately, Harpy, but at least you made it to the top bracket from the league.
Yeah.
So next,
Mental fortitude.
yeah, next season you'll
Yeah.
have your revenge.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. GG's.
GG's. Anything else to mention before we call it quits for today? Anyone? Any
No,
last things?
that run sucked. And that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah.
I think something. Oh yeah, I got the Jiggy Jig skip in the top room in winter. Anyone noticed that? I was pretty happy about that.
The Jiggy Jig and which?
In the top room in winter, like where you use the slingshot
Oh yeah, yeah.
thing.
No, I didn't notice that.
Uh, yeah, okay, that's the only special thing about the run, I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, we got shout out to Banjo Runner. I'll shout out two Banjo Runners. Shout outs to Harpy and shout outs to Kinka.
I
Both
thought
of
you were
them
gonna
put
say
on.
Hornet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unfortunately didn't win their races today, but put up an epic show.
Yeah. And I had to do the stupid fucking backup in Gobies again. I swear to God, it only happens during races. Usually during runs, I've gotten really good at that jump. And then every time I race someone or every time I do a reset, the game's like, no, fuck you. Do the backflip.
Yeah, that's just how everything always goes.
Oh, yeah.
The game never lets you have your way.
No, never.
Never. Alrighty, I'm out of here. Thanks for
Alright.
racing. Ciao, chat. Bye.
See ya. Bye.